What do I?
Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell rep, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut on raised with 2 fingers up, JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite. Next level, top shelf. I'm like, ah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
That's enough of that. That's to the point when we get that belt, that's where we had to have more Whitney stuff. See? And I'll get it fixed.
Honestly, it should all be Whitney stuff at this point. Let's be for real.
Jesus. All right. Somebody's gotten a big head already.
Hey, no one asked you,
Tom,
Laura.
I know you don't understand this, but this sounds very familiar to me.
Whoa, I know you're not comparing me to him right now.
No.
Well, no. When you start
completely
saying
different manner,
yeah,
but
totally
in the
different.
same thing of
I don't run around here talking about how I'm at the top of the goddamn shelf, okay?
No, because you
I did make a
because
post the
you're
other day that said
intelligent.
I'm top tier. I said top tier, and I was like, ew, I sound like Tom.
See, because you're smart. You're smart.
No
You
one
know how
sounds
to-
like me, first of all. Sorry, JR. I just want to put out there. Go ahead, JR. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I
You
did,
didn't
but
interrupt
go
me.
ahead.
I just want to say one thing real quick to those of you that are watching on Twitch and you're watching stuff back. I just realized that due to where we are with Twitch, our lives only stay on there, video on demand for 14 days. So if you want to watch an episode that you missed, best place to watch them is going to be on YouTube. All of the lives are on YouTube. So you won't miss
everyone
anything.
subscribe on YouTube.
Yes.
You know, I forget that I do this with you guys every week, and people can watch this anytime. I need to calm down. Like this, the internet is forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet's terrible.
Oh
The internet's
my
I mean, you don't
God.
need to
I
calm
gotta get
down.
off of here. I wasn't
can-
made for this.
Well, let's
You
yeah.
were made for it more than the 3 of us morons were, I'll tell you that much.
Speak for yourself. I'm geared for the internet. The internet loves me. They just don't know it yet.
You're like if you go to the Renaissance festival and throw tomatoes at a dude. That's how you're geared for the internet.
Wow. You know what? It's funny to hear insults coming from you, you bumbling, bloated
Don't
beached
care.
whale.
Don't care.
Hi, Troy.
Don't care at all.
Oh, is Troy here? Oh shit! Fucking haven't done comments. Sorry about that,
I
everybody.
just want to call him. I just like Bugsy. I just feel like since I know him, I should call him by his name, but Bugsy is better.
Dad of the North. I'm waiting for this. Sorry about not getting the comments out
yeah.
at the movie. You ordered tonight. Have a great show. What's up, Mike? Good to have you here for at least stopping in. Thanks for that. Bugsy just says hi to Whitney. And then sup guys. Oh, okay. See, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
He just felt obligated. That was all.
Enjoy
Go
my
down to
newest
go
emote.
down to his newer emote. I can't see it. It's too low.
No.
Says something about how Tom's jackass.
Do I have my own emoji on here?
Yes, your
Okay.
head is
I mean,
available.
you
That's
have
it.
the head.
I need more.
Well, I mean, goddamn,
Come up
Whitney.
with some
What do you-
come up with some clever sayings.
Stacy's here.
And hey Stacy, come up with some clever.
We
some
made a
clever-
new picture of it. We made a new picture for Tombo today.
You didn't make that. Dr. Seuss made that.
But he did
This
a
is
fine
bullshit.
job.
This is bullshit. The mustache looks nothing like that.
It's identical
Tom
to
Hanks.
it.
God, he looks like he could be your dad.
Wait a minute. Now is it the Tom axe or the chillax?
Ooh, I like that.
Kind of like the chillax. That's
Yeah.
the chillax.
He needs to chillax.
That mustache.
Both of you need to
No
just
lag.
shut the fuck up.
Oh my
And
god!
very
you have
much like
ghost-
Tom, he's not wearing pants 90% of the time.
Your door just opened by itself.
Did it?
Your house is haunted.
And apparently freezing.
That was just Eleanor. It's fine. We're good.
It's just Eleanor. How's everybody's week going so far? I'm going to say, Whitney, this is the most lively you've been since we saw you here in Minnesota. So you've got to be better.
I feel a lot better, but I still don't have my voice.
That's all right.
Yeah, we didn't really bring you in for your voice, to be real fair with you, Whitney. I just want to put that out there. You know,
You can
You're
give
top
him
tier
the
my
finger
book,
if you
but-
feel like it. It won't make Ace or I feel bad at all.
Tom, you need me. You are nothing without me.
now that does sound a lot like how I used to fucking sound on the show. So, oof. Is this wow? You know what? I'm going to publicly apologize to both Ace and JR. All right, forever sounding like that. I mean, though it might have been fucking true every
I
goddamn
only
time
mean
I
it
said
to
it.
you, though.
Oh,
Like, Ace and JR are fine. You just...
are you just trying to take my job? Are you just trying to get me
I'm
booed
in-
out of here?
I am in such a bad mood. I'm having a horrible week.
Oh,
And it's
Okay.
only Tuesday.
it's only
And I'm
fucking
hungry. I think I'm
Tuesday.
hangry, too.
Oh, wait. Can you get drunk during the show and then go on to your Instagram afterwards and do one of your
I do need to do that.
Cooking show.
yeah, your
Yeah.
makeshift drunk cooking
I am
shows?
gonna make. I do want to make some HelloFresh. We just ordered food, but I do want to make some HelloFresh.
Hey, for the
yeah,
record,
Dan's calling
she
you up, by
said
the way.
she was going to be there.
Dan, don't put me in as a stooge.
Well, I was gonna be there, and then I didn't go.
Yeah. Is that
Good
how
answer.
that went?
I
Well,
said
yeah.
last week that I wasn't gonna go.
Dan forgets things very easily.
Don't yell at me, Dan. But see, look, Dan went to see me.
Yeah,
Not you.
that's what it said.
Exactly.
Listen, we've already met Dan.
I don't care.
We've been on the show for a while. Okay.
And Dan already likes me.
It's
fine.
You know what I love is JR. You and I can just sit back here.
I know. It's
Because my week is horrible because I'm so pissed off about football last night that I can't fucking see straight. I'm gonna be honest.
what happened.
You know, I went to the gym today and everyone gave me such a hard time about it, and that just pissed me off even more.
What happened in football last night?
Oh, you didn't know that their Dallas Cowboys came back after Thanksgiving and got a fucking beating?
It wasn't
No.
a beating. We were tied 20-20 with a minute left, blocked a punt, and touched the ball when we shouldn't have. And then the Bengals recovered it and got a touchdown on their next play and beat us.
Sounds
All
What's
we
he
need to
telling me? I
do
gotta
is
watch it.
block the punt, get our own fucking kick.
Listen, I saw
I
the
would rather
score.
gone into overtime and had the ball. And
I saw the vast majority of the game, and you guys are all lucky. You only lost by a
Someone
touchdown.
who really, really passionately hates the Cowboys. It's funny that you spent all your night watching it.
Well, no,
they're
because
all
I was
like
doing laundry, so I got to watch
I
something.
can,
So I had
No, you
Monday
could watch
football.
Raw. You could watch
And Raw.
a billion other things on Monday.
Yeah,
You
and I'm
didn't
mad
have
I
to watch
missed
that game.
wrestling for
You
it
didn't
too.
have to watch that game. I haven't watched a single Vikings game this season.
that's fine.
Actually,
also-
What, Jimmy
I
Carter?
actually, though, with the exception of Thanksgiving, I kind of haven't watched any NFL in the last like 5 weeks.
Oh
'Cause
my
you
God,
know your
it's
team-
awful.
I threw the towel in way earlier than you.
I know. I feel like I think I like to be pissed off. I guess because why do I could easily have watched wrestling last night.
I knew it was over a long time ago. I was done.
Yeah, I watch
And-
the Vikings because I know at some point they're going to disappoint me. I just don't know when.
You like the surprise of the disappointment?
Yeah, because it's like it's like 2 years ago when they won the game that they should never have won against Buffalo. I'm like, how are you guys going to screw me over? How are you going to do it? And now I have to watch to see.
Hey, wait. So it's because it's gonna probably just be Kansas City and Philly in the Super Bowl. So are you gonna go to the parade again if Kansas City wins?
Yes. If my nephew wants to go, absolutely, I will take him again.
I mean,
I
that
don't
seems
think
like
it'll
such
be
a
Kansas
terrible
City.
idea.
It'll be-
Wasn't there a shooting at it last year?
There
Yeah.
was a shooting.
Don't you
Did we
think
learn
it'll
our
be
lessons? No.
Don't you think it'll be Detroit though?
I think
I
it'll be
would-
Detroit.
I hope, but
I think it'll be Detroit.
If the Vikings don't win, I
I
hope
would love.
it's Detroit.
I would love. I'm already on the Lion bandwagon. I want them to win. Like
I do too. I wouldn't. I mean, if it can't be my team, you know.
I realized I didn't make it to fantasy playoffs, so I'm officially done with that shit too. I don't have to look at that anymore.
Maybe you could do a fantasy of the Westminster Dog Show.
God.
I picked
What?
the one with 4 legs.
Oh, God, JR, sometimes you say things that I just want to fucking... If I was around you, I'd physically start beating you for saying something so fucking stupid.
Ooh,
It's not stupid in the least,
I
Tom.
think JR could take you.
This is really stupid, by the way, Bugsy. There's no way the Ravens are making the fucking Super Bowl, all right? First of all, they're going to be a wild card at best. They got to make it there, first of all. That's not even guaranteed. And likelihood is I'm going to take Buffalo coming out of the AFC, dude. All right, I think they finally got the chaps to beat the fucking Chiefs.
The Chiefs aren't even good. They've just been lucky or had the ball at the right time in a game.
Or the referees, back pocket, keep those referees and shit like that. They're literally the NFL is to the Chiefs as Charles Robinson was to Ric Flair in WCW. Okay, little Nate. I mean, I swear to God, there has been no time that they have not just been like gifted some bullshit. This last week they actually legit won, but like every other fucking win, it seemed like the Chiefs were just gifted something late or some fluke fucking play. I'm just like, whatever, dude. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I saw some meme that was, and I don't remember 100% of it, was something like, even though that was holding, we're going to call it illegal motion. That way they only lose 5 yards or something. And then he had his red and black with the KC logo on his referee's outfit.
Yeah.
Well, next year I'm not doing any wrestling travels because my nephew and I have decided we want to go to all 30 NFL stadiums.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So I'm going to put wrestling on the back burner. It's probably going to take a few years. I don't know, though. We can knock out like 9 around. I didn't realize so many were by us.
There's 32 teams, right?
Yeah, but there's only 30 stadiums.
Yeah, because MetLife and SoFi have 2 teams playing there.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question for you, Whitney, then. There's plenty of stadiums you've already been to. Does it need to be now just for football games?
These
you
are
can't
literally
count
just
like AT&T for like WrestleMania and shit?
I can do whatever I want, first of all.
I'm not saying like that. I'm asking a legit fucking question. Are you redoing some of these stadiums because of past wrestling events? Okay.
Well, not even wrestling. I've been to like 3 or 4 stadiums, but he and I want to do it together. And we just want to take like a specific picture in front of each stadium and make like a book out of it. So I'm going to order us some like just NFL hoodies and t-shirts because obviously we're not going to be able to go to every one of our own team's games.
Fuck that. You should still be wearing cowboy shit at every stadium.
I can't be that person.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to get in an argument with somebody and get a fist fight because that's what'll happen.
Well, it's meme worthy now where I mean, literally I saw one, it was like Packers, Lions or something like that. And somebody's in the fucking crowd with a Miami Dolphins jersey and I'm like,
because that's what I told him. He's like, well, I'm going to wear a Chiefs because my whole family's Chiefs fans. And he's like, I'm just going to wear a Chiefs jersey. I said, you're not. You're not. If we're going to watch 2 random teams, you're not wearing a Chiefs jersey. Like, I'm going to get us NFL clothing.
Dan, have you not seen the seats she gets when she goes to shit?
I've actually already been to a Packers-Cowboys game, 2 years ago when y'all beat us by a field goal. But honestly, I like Lambeau Field, and the tailgating there is so much fun. There's so much shit to do at Lambeau Field.
They got to get drunk before those games because it's so fucking cold.
Just, one thing that pisses me off, though, is we were really good 2 years ago, and everyone was so fucking nice before the game. Oh, and I was wearing like a blacked out Trayvon Diggs jersey. Like, oh, you guys are going to smoke us, but it's going to be such a good time. And if you've never been here before, go do this. Like, everyone was so nice. And then they ended up beating us by a field goal. And as we're leaving, I'm not kidding you, it was like, fuck you, go back to Dallas. You guys, I'm like,
yeah, you can't trust them Wisconsins.
No, they're cheeseheads, you little
slithery over there. They're slithery, all right.
Yeah.
Well, we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about tonight. One of the big things, and I'm just going to tease it a little bit, is Miss Whitney has her own segment. And I must say that it's going to be awesome. Yeah. It's going to make a few minutes on the top shelf seem like an hour in the fucking closet. So I'm excited about that. I hope you guys are too. Yeah, it's all excitement.
I know when we do Dallas next year, we will be at the Dallas. It'll be the Dallas Chiefs game is going to be our Cowboys Stadium game. And
When Whitney does Dallas?
I can't wait. And I told him that too. I said my biggest problem is, you guys know how I like to sit down in the front. I was like, if it's not our teams, we are sitting in nosebleeds. I do not care. Like, I'm not spending $1,000 per ticket if it's not a Chiefs Cowboys game.
So, like, how are you going to climb on Zeke's back?
Who says I haven't already?
Also, he fucking won't be there next year.
You should have heard me down there because I was in the second row on the 30 or 40-yard line when I went. Oh my God. I was just like, CD, I love you so much. Your hair is beautiful. Like,
my
Play
God.
better.
There was a guy down there talking to Jerry Jones. Like, Jerry Jones is down there talking to this guy in a black shirt and khakis, and I was making fun of it. I'm like, who's this dork? And he turns around, it's Tom fucking Brady. I was like, what is going on?
Way to go, Whitney. Way to go.
No clue. I had no clue. And then he turned around, I'm like, that's Tom Brady. Oh my God.
Little does Whitney know that the Cowboys
she's not allowed back in any state.
Little does she know that the Cowboys have their own segment about weird messages.
They probably do, and I'm probably number 1, 2, 5, 10.
She's on a list. She's on a list.
I can't go back to Dallas. No, I'm just...
Well, we had to go back to Algona, Tom, but that was actually okay. It was okay, but
it wasn't bad.
I came home, and that next day I watched Deadline, and God damn it. Fuck, I wish I would have went to that show. Have you guys gotten to watch it?
No.
No.
No, I spent all of Sunday in a bit of a coma, if you will. And then I just decided to watch football the rest of the day. I will watch it this week, though. I am actually planning on tomorrow night watching it because that's what the last I got available till like next fucking week.
Honestly, NXT is probably one of the better products out right now.
I don't disagree.
I think it's better than AEW. It's better than probably SmackDown and Raw at the moment. Raw's kind of cooking right now, though. Mm-hmm. Like, I like the New Day shit. I like everything they got going, but NXT is really hitting it hard right now. And Deadline was a great show.
I have not watched NXT since Charlotte Flair was in NXT.
Well, something you should watch it for is, to be real honest, they probably do have the best women's division in
I just
pro wrestling.
hate learning new people.
It's phenomenal, though.
You know
who you could pull off as a Halloween costume next year? Sol Ruka. I think you could pull that off.
Who?
Exactly. See, you gotta watch the fucking product there, Whit.
Everyone keeps telling me on my Sable picture. Everyone kept saying that Nikita
Lyons.
Yeah, and I don't really see it.
I don't see it either. That's what I'm saying.
That's okay, because Tom doesn't see the Lorax. Tom
sees the Lorax. He just won't admit it.
Everyone sees it. Move that mic quick, Tom. Move that mic out of your way. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's fucking bullshit. Off the screen with this fucking bullshit.
What?
Sit off the screen. Be gone.
I love it. Well, I guess we're not going to talk too much about Deadline since no one else saw it, but it's definitely a show that all of you guys should go check out.
Well, tell us about it.
I'm not going to get into like full detail. It was the two.
Look at the Dan coming through again with bits.
The Iron Survivor matches were a lot of fun. Obi Femi won. Well, all right, spoilers for you guys then.
We don't
Obi
care.
Femi won.
No, don't tell. I don't care. I mean, let's be honest. I'm going to still watch it.
But fuck. And again,
Stacey.
Watching
I love
this,
that comment.
yeah, right, Stacey. We found his costume for the cruise.
Oh, bullshit. I'm not going to keep this mustache around.
Just fucking.
This is through Christmas, and that's it. I'm just trying to get it again long enough where I can maybe curl the ends a little bit, start looking like Yukon Cornelius, and that's it. It's a little treat for the nephews, and then that's it.
Who is Yukon Cornelius?
He's the fucking like dude from Rudolph. The like.
I'll pull it up. Don't worry.
The thing is, your thing's too fucking handlebardy down. I don't think you're gonna be able to get that.
I can cut this back.
Why don't you just cut the whole fucking thing out?
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Anyways, God.
Oh, Goro's back, everybody. Goro's back.
Nah, fucking Katie. Dude, it really watching NXT though. How the fuck did they fumble Ethan Page at AEW? How could you not make him work? Because fuck, is he so good? Like just everything he's.
Well, you don't push him to the top. That's the whole thing. They kept him in the middle of the card, and then that was it. I mean, you align him with Scorpio Sky, who goes through the TNT title progression of as far as like him, Sammy, Cody, Sammy, Skies.
I get that, but like because we don't need to go through the whole fucking spiel he did at AEW.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so you got to straighten your shit. See how he doesn't have it going curved down?
Well, I'll cut the rest.
Some wax.
Jesus, everybody.
Can you grow the beard? That's the question.
Yes, I can grow the beard.
Either way, you grow it out more.
If he can't grow the beard, Lorax it is. If he can, I need to see it.
Jesus. All right.
Prove it.
I mean, yeah, because I gotta have the beard basically go like this. I gotta become like almost pseudo Amish with the beard, and this needs to go out. So yeah, I'll clean it up. All right. And if it looks like shit the Tuesday before Christmas,
which it will.
So next week.
I mean, I just don't think it's gonna help, but you do.
It's like,
are we planning on doing a Christmas Eve show? I want to know now.
Well, if you're gonna be in Texas, you do your thing. But if you two are home not doing anything, like I will be, I'm okay for a show.
But it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so
you should be with your family.
I'm gonna wear my NWO.
I have to be with my family next fucking day. So
I hate my family.
And also, my family lives 10 minutes away, so I don't have to fucking fly.
My family just dropped off their kids to me at work a couple times today. I'm good.
My grandkids and their parents are going on a fucking cruise for Christmas. So,
Jesus,
Yeah.
You are all the most fucking depressing situations.
I'm not depressed by it in the least.
Dude, I don't give a shit. I could give 2 fucks about Christmas. So I don't even care.
I hate Christmas. I'm not a Christmas person.
What the fuck are we doing here? Normally, this is what I talk about with my family. Like, I don't really give a shit about Christmas either. I hate spending money on people. I love giving people gifts, but I hate fucking spending money on people. So, like, I get it.
You're the soft-hearted ooey gooey one, Tom. Who would have ever thunk it?
Who would have fucking thought about it like that? Huh,
we talk about the honestly.
Yeah, but here's the deal, though. It takes a fucking special day for him to do it. Where like,
oh, shut the fuck up! I'm kind to everybody. You guys just fucking play up the fact that I'm this big bad fucking meanie around here.
Tom, hold it.
We do not think you're big or bad.
You guys, we talk about this all the time off of screen. Tom is the nicest one of the 3 of us. I'm probably the biggest asshole if I'm 100% honest.
But half of that's because you're old and can't hear.
What?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think me and Ace are the 2 that are perfect.
What'd you say?
We're the social We're the perfect ones. We're the social butterflies. Everyone likes us the most.
Probably, you're right.
Yeah. But Tom is nice to people, but he wants to be a dick. So we let him be a dick, and he does it pretty well.
I don't think he's nice.
What the fuck?
Isn't that nice? Well, anyways, guys.
The goddamn audacity of this fucking crew sometimes.
Anyways, watch Deadline. It was really
I can't believe I haven't been fired from this yet.
Can't really fire you.
How can we fire you? We still have Tom.
Yeah, Tom's getting the axe before you. You know, we already know this. So you're safe.
It's gonna be me. Everyone's gonna leave. It's just gonna be me.
Trick Williams beats Ridge Holland, and Julia wins the women's Iron Survivor match. Whole lot of fun, though. Watch it.
Thank you, Stacy. We appreciate you watching. You're way better than your spouse, by the way.
Can I watch this Deadline on Peacock now?
You can watch it on the Peacock.
Maybe I'll watch it after I'm done here tonight.
Because you're going to be up forever. No, I'm just kidding.
You can watch Peacock and cook some slab of beef for folks on Instagram.
I mean, I don't really have to, but I need to. Don't lie. We don't like Tom. I'm just kidding.
Whitney, I need you to stop right now before people.
I'm angry, Tom. I apologize. I'm struggling.
Listen, Blondie. No one gives a shit if you're fucking hangry or not. Okay, you show up.
For the record, Whitney, I do want to say when you missed the first episode, like being official host, Tom was the one that was like, "Oh, we shouldn't do the whole like she's dead thing because she's a girl and she just joined us." So like he was looking out for you.
Kill me off, Tom. I'm good.
I told you. This day in wrestling history, 49 years ago. So, JR, you were maybe at this show. In Miami, Florida, Terry Funk achieved the dream of a lifetime, beating Jack Briscoe for the NWA World title, making him and Dory the only brothers to have held that title, I believe.
I'll tell you what, back in those days, and I didn't get to see that stuff. But every once in a while, when Central States, which was out of Kansas City, and they'd come up and do shows in Des Moines, every once in a while, Terry Funk or Dory Funk or Jack or Jerry would come up, and Harley Race was back and forth between St. Louis and Kansas City. He was in Kansas City quite a bit, but those were days that I'll tell you, man, I fucking believed.
I believed.
Even the goofy guys. There was one guy called Black Angus, and he was giant and had dark hair and a dark beard, and they said he was from Scotland. Not like that made any difference, but yeah, boy, back then, I believed everything.
Back then, it was extremely protected too, though.
Absolutely, it was.
So
Yeah.
that was the heyday of kayfabe. So good times right there, though. Yeah, fucking Terry Funk, the Funkster, and then he fucking went to ECW and did
Nice job, Ace.
He had. I wonder how many like fucking retirement matches did Terry Funk have?
Oh, for God's sake!
Like 8.
You mean just in
You have to
Japan?
look it up.
Yeah, just.
He had about 40 in Japan. Most of them were retirement death matches, which, to be fair, if you're going to do a death match, it should be a retirement match because also you probably should actually die. One of these people needs to actually die in a death match. Like, we're not, right? Just to keep the name alive, right? You can't call them death matches if you're just bloody as shit afterwards.
Well, that's like saying you think you ought to have a gun match.
Dude,
no, I agree,
don't
Tom.
put it past Vince Russo. If he gets back in the biz, he's going to fucking gun on a pole match.
Gun on a pole match. Fuck
bro.
that guy. Fuck that guy. Yeah, a death match to the death.
I mean, if it's in the name. I mean,
that
I know
guy
like,
who faked his death and moved to Europe with his mistress. Have you guys seen that?
Who?
I don't know. Some guy on TikTok. He faked his own death in a kayaking accident, and he took off to Europe with his mistress, left his wife and 3 kids. Took out a life insurance policy. They got a bunch of money, and they just found out that he's alive, and he's like refusing to come home, but they haven't pressed charges on him. They're just like trying to get him to come back to the United States.
They can't. He hasn't done anything wrong over there. Wherever he's at.
I mean, I guess he didn't technically like fake his death. He just went kayaking and never was seen again, and they assumed he died.
We used to tell guys that in college all the time. You know, it's like tell her you're going to do your laundry and just never go back.
That's what I'm saying. That would be cool for a death match. Like, okay, that's how I'm retiring. Death match. I died. Off to Europe.
Yeah.
Never see.
Hell, that would be awesome if anybody had the balls to do it, but they don't because they have to retire 6, 7, 8 times.
Yeah, we don't like that. The only one I'm okay with is Stone Cold coming back. That's the only one I've been okay with because all the other ones look like shit.
Here, this is funny.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I know. I know, Goro. Starman was the best, although I did like the Amazon because he bit head good.
Goro's been around for a long time on the show, huh?
Yeah. So here's the thing, though. My four greats, I guess, grandfather did it exactly the opposite. During the Irish potato famine, in the whenever the fuck that was, he told the family, "Hey, I'm going to America. I'll send for you." Came over, just started over.
Fuck you guys.
Sometimes that's best.
Well, I can't.
We all need to redo in life.
Literally, I refused to go to Dublin because on the odd chance I would meet somebody, I don't want to risk having sex with my sister.
You said 4 greats. I mean, honestly, it's so far removed. You fucking old incest pervert.
You also have to have the energy to have sex.
Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
And I don't know if the knees can handle it anymore. Your whole body might not be able to handle it.
One
I'm so
pump
down for
jump
a
means
JR
totally
dating
different
game.
things for some of us.
What did you wait? What did you just say, Whitney?
I'm still down to have a JR dating game.
I guarantee you it won't be anywhere near as hilarious as you think it will be.
Oh, I think it will be. If we got to pick the fucking people, are you kidding me?
What'll happen is you'll have. I mean, let's just say if you pick 3, you're going to have 3 very pissed off and unhappy people, unless you're paying them
What
a lot
if
of money.
we found you your soulmate, JR, and you're denying us this right?
Yeah,
You
I know
have
a
a right
I
to
know
see
a,
our friend happy.
I know a lesbian at the bar that's toothless that says she swings both ways, which is her way of saying that she's willing to suck me off for a free drink and shit like that. But like, dude, I'll pass her off to you.
Yeah,
She's
no.
old as shit, dude.
She's taken. She's yours.
Tom's
Yeah,
like,
Tom, I don't want to.
blow
I
job
don't
every
want, I don't
night
want
at
your.
work. Yeah.
I don't want your sloppy seconds, Tom.
That's not a second. She hasn't done anything to me because Lord knows I do not accept blowjobs from lesbians that swing both ways. It's weird.
I feel like this is your way of like letting her know if she's watching, she can come over tonight.
When I do air quotes, this
Oh, I
does mean
love
like,
it.
yeah.
It's fucking Tom sending codes to his
Yeah, his
fucking
phone
bar
just went off.
ladies.
I'll be over later, honey.
Oh, that's great.
He didn't
Okay,
pay anybody. He just got the fucking pick Solomon Tupu. And then
Solomon never
Whitney
kicked
here
you
hit me in the balls.
Leave me alone.
you guys were being mean to Whitney.
All I can say is life is good when Tom gets kicked in the nuts.
Shut
So,
the fuck up.
okay, we're gonna get into the because it's funny that Tom brought up holidays because I know I'm not a big holiday guy, but there were still traditions I went through. I'm curious to hear about all of you and well, Tom fucking Santa Claus over there. Let's hear what he does for the holidays. But first,
You want me to go with my Santa hat on for this?
go
No.
for it. Go for it. But we haven't talked about this, I don't think, on the show. But this coming Saturday, big night, WWE Saturday main event is going to be on.
Yeah.
And I mean, this show is going to be huge.
You know who's going to be there talking. It's going to be me. And I'm going to smoke a lot of legal marijuana before the show starts so I can talk a lot about wrestling because I used to be a wrestler and I also happen to used to be the governor.
Yeah, I don't know if the pairing of him and we're all assuming Michael Cole, right? I mean,
I can't believe they're bringing him back.
I don't know if you've heard him speak lately.
He looked like the crypt keeper when he was sitting ringside the other night.
This is kind of current. This picture, this is like
it's pretty current. Here's the thing: when he came back for the legal marijuana signing, he's not coherent.
Oh,
I mean, he's gonna. How hard could it be? He's gonna get fed lines. It's fine.
You're right. But
he'll be fine.
And
you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Watch them do a 3-man desk that night just for a little buffer.
Yeah. Oh, I would. Again, it's the same as with JR.
Well, and also cool to know that Pat McAfee's on his way back to Raw.
Yeah.
Him and what's the guy's name? The new guy.
Pat McAfee.
Fucking what's that guy's name?
Something Saratish or Joe.
Yeah, the Joe dude. I like that guy. I think he's good. So I think him and Pat McAfee together is gonna be.
I literally only got those seats that I got. Remember in Evansville, I told you because I wanted to. Like if Pat McAfee would have been there and I would have got my picture with him on top of all that Jey Uso stuff, I could have been struck dead then and there at the end and been happy with life. I'm so annoyed that he's going to be back.
Well, so actually, it sounds like it's going to still be Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. They're going to switch over to Netflix, and then Corey Graves will stay on SmackDown, and then those other two will go over there. Wade Barrett and Joe. How the fuck you say his last name?
They're not. They're going to do a 3-man table over there. They're not going to put like Barrett back on NXT and just get rid of Booker T.
Yeah, I don't like Booker T.
Goro, they're just going to be proud Americans from now on with that 51st state. That large fucking 51st state of Canada.
Baba Ganoush.
Jesus. All right. Well, I'm
Christmas
curious.
traditions, huh?
Yeah, well, not necessarily Christmas, I guess, but like holiday. It's the season, right? We already know JR would catch snow and put quick on it, so that's say your Christmas.
You're so poor. Wish you weren't so damn poor, JR.
You know, I'm a bit, if I'm honest, disappointed that you didn't let me give an entire story about that.
Oh,
And you
we
just
have
did it off and well, no, it's a waste now. The
You've
punchline
told
is
that
done.
like 3 times. You had every opportunity to give the full story of that.
You guys, and you can look it up. You can look it up on the internet, on Google. It's a thing.
To this day, we've only run into one other person that knew what we were talking about.
Because you refused to Google it.
Well, I'm not going to Google stupid shit that I don't need to fucking Google.
Here's
I know
another
you're
thing.
poor. I don't need to hear stories of other poor people who weren't in the Depression eating fucking ice cream with.
Here's another fun thing.
Dusting.
Here's another fun thing.
No.
The minute you turn 18, because I'm old enough that the drinking age was 18, the minute you turn 18 years old, holiday or no, your grandmother calling you up and saying, John, come over for a highball. Because grandma was keeping clock on when I could drink with her. There's no
low ball or high ball?
No Leslie Quick in that one.
So is that the holiday tradition? Is you just go get drunk with grandma?
Grandma used to
Johnny,
make this.
I need you to come over and fucking drink with me. I need fucking good reasons to drink nowadays. I'm having supper with my grandson.
So my grandmother used to make Chex Mix. Many people make this.
Yeah.
But she made it with, different stuff. Everybody has their little finicky thing. And she had butter in it, and she had whatever. There you go. There you go. It's exactly the same.
Alice.
Different places, right?
But
different strokes for different folks.
So she would do that, and then she would make, in a Jell-O mold or a bundt cake mold, she would put some kind of pink shit, lemonade or something, and then she would put alcohol in it and mix it all up, and then put it in the freezer and let it freeze solid. And then they'd put it in the punch bowl, and that would be the ooh, because there's liquor in it. But the sad part is, when Grandma died, my aunt, who lived with her, tried to carry on the tradition of Chex Mix. But my aunt was a chain smoker, and they had one of those sealers, they didn't put it in it. So it would be like, she made it, she put it in, and then she sealed it up. And she said, here you go, I made some Chex Mix. And I took it back home with me, and I opened it up, and it's just like I opened up an ashtray. And I'm like, there's no way I can fucking eat this.
Ew.
So until my aunt passed away, I was chucking 2 or 3 bags of Chex Mix for the holidays.
Never told her.
Fuck no. Why would you? Why would you?
Oh, I love it.
I would have gifted him to someone else.
Right, yeah.
I guess I didn't think of that. I could have given it to ducks or geese or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
You probably did the right thing.
So,
no.
Tom,
why do these ducks have cancer?
Yeah.
Lung cancer. What the fuck?
What's that, Ace?
Tom, you're the one that travels for the holidays. Do you guys do what are some of your favorite holidays?
I don't even want to know what Tom does, because he's such a fucking I love the holidays and I love my family.
Actually, I hate the holidays. I fucking hate it. Absolutely fucking
clear camera.
It is so fucked. I hate everything about it almost. Here's the deal. The Christmas tradition that I have the most, right? And this is going way back to when I was a kid. Mom decided lasagna for for Christmas Eve. We're gonna go to church. So the oven, we're just gonna leave the lasagna in the oven. Go to church, come back, eat food, clean up everything. Christmas for everybody, all the presents we got for each other. That's when we open them, and then Santa presents the next day, right? So that's goes way back. Even to this day, my sister-in-law has gotten on board. we're doing lasagna, not church service. We don't do service anymore because everybody's a bunch of fucking heathens apparently in my family now. So we're only doing lasagna.
You ain't.
I'm not.
Yeah, that took
saying
way
I'm not.
too long. Took way too long.
Listen. I know I have some sin in my life. All right, but I'm trying to be better as a person. Okay. All right. I'm trying to be a good example for all of you fucks that are on this show. I'm trying to lead you all back to the Lord. Okay. I know some of you won't work for. I believe that there's still hope for JR and Whitney, but Ace, I fully know that you have turned your back on the Lord a long time ago. It's fine. And I know why you curse him, because you're short and you. Sorry, that's out of line. I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. And that's not what Christmas season is all about, is it? It's about bringing each other together. And now the Christmas tradition.
Okay, go ahead.
When I'm in Texas
This is very long-winded.
Basically, oh God, Whitney, I'm sorry that I got to fucking carry the load because you three have zero to fucking talk about with your fucking holiday tradition.
So familiar to me.
They are. Go fuck
It's almost
yourself.
like reverse day, and Whitney knows exactly what she's supposed to say to you.
Oh, Whitney.
Listen.
What's wrong with me today? I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Here's
You're
the deal.
doing exactly what we want you to do.
You're losing me, my guy. You're losing me.
Christmas Eve at my brother's mother-in-law's house with my sister-in-law's whole entire family. Christmas Day, same thing, back over at her mom's place. So it's it's just literally a time to gather together, eat way too much fucking food, have awkward conversations with people I see literally like 2, maybe 3 times a year at most, sometimes 4 if they're real lucky, not me. If they're real lucky, they can see me 4 times in a year. Okay. So I'm so sorry, Whitney, that I got long-winded there. I figured if anything, I could carry this fucking 15-minute segment
Whitney,
because the rest of you don't have any fucking traditions to uphold.
Whitney, the only way you could have made Whitney. The only way you could have made that better, Whitney, is if you would have said, "Cut to the chase, Tom."
Literally. All I can think about is I have to pee so bad.
Oh my God.
Go do your business. You don't have to fucking stay on
Holiday
camera
tradition.
the whole time. We've taken pauses before.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. Don't listen. Oh, hey there, Whitney and 2 Count Crew. Listen, she's already got the big head here. We are pro wrestling, all right? Like,
what's that? What's up?
Let them do what they want to do, for fuck's sake, Tom.
I don't know what is wrong with me.
That's great.
because you're hangry, you're just going to be an absolute fucking bitch tonight. I understand how it is.
Nightmares tonight. Oh my God.
God damn it. We are no longer friends. I'm going to literally unfriend you on Facebook.
You're
I'm not
not
going to follow you on Instagram anymore.
The Lorax is coming after
I'm going to make sure the 2 Count account doesn't even follow you on Instagram anymore. How about that? Fuck you.
That's all right. We'll follow you back.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I
She's
mild control over this.
That's fucking great. Whitney, what do you guys do? What do you?
Mine's way depressing. I can't follow that.
Yeah, she's about ready to stab her fucking parents and stuff like that at a moment's notice. And stuff like that.
Actually, if you want to bring it up, Tom, ever since my parents got fucking divorced, we don't do anything. 7 years ago, we don't do shit. My poor dad, he has nobody but me, so I do go out and get drunk with my dad on the holidays because
there we go.
My mom's house, deal with her and her bullshit, and that's a nightmare with her and her. And now this year, her boyfriend said we can't even have Christmas at his house. I said, how the fuck are you gonna be with some man that says your family can't come over for Christmas? Not that I want to, but you know. So
it's the principle.
Yeah, kick me out. I'm gonna show up anyway. Honestly,
I'm
going to. Like I thought we were doing Christmas here.
Where's my fucking food?
You should get somebody.
I don't have any kids. My other sisters have a bunch of kids. So when they show up, it's like hell. If I show up, it's just me, whatever.
You should get somebody to go out and catch you a bunch of bluegills or crappies, put them all in a bucket, and then say, "Happy Christmas," and then fucking leave.
No, me and my dad just go karaokeing.
Oh, that's fun.
I love it. It's so much fun. I mean, I'm struggling today. I don't know what my problem is.
You're doing fine.
Apparently, because we're getting too damn close to the fucking heartbreak season that is fucking Christmas for Whitney. Jesus Christ.
Between football and the cold weather, like all this bad shit is just happening for me.
I love it.
Lord.
I love it. Yeah, I'm kind of like Whitney. We don't do a lot anymore. Since my brother kind of left, we just get together.
We do all get together like the weekend before Christmas or the weekend, like the day before or whatever. And like, we'll all get together at someone's house and open our gifts with each other. So like the kids can all get their things that way. My sisters don't have to drag their kids out on Christmas. And if I want to do anything on Christmas, I'll just go to each of my sister's house and see their Santa gifts or whatever. But
So what's the worst gift you all got ever of all time? Can you think of one?
I always get everything I want.
I get
Yeah.
lucky. I can tell
Yeah,
you
I mean,
exactly. I've gotten it for 3 fucking years in a row. My son gets me a gross of fucking socks.
No, listen, one year though, I did at like once OF took off and I like was able to buy myself whatever I want all the time. I told my sisters like I just hate spending my money on like household things. So I told my youngest sister Katie that like I want household items. I shit you not. I got paper towels, toilet paper, toothpaste, shampoo,
Oh, that's
conditioner,
hilarious.
just like all the stuff I didn't want to spend my own money on that I needed. They weren't the worst gifts. I feel like they were the best, but it was just
Yeah.
like not gift items, you know.
I would
Opened
get
up a thing of
stupid shit
paper
like from
towels.
right. I'd get weird little shit from my parents. That's like knick-knacky things mom would give me, like one of those like fucking temperature with the time of day and the day, and it's like I live in a I have a phone.
The older I get, the more I do appreciate some socks, though, for real. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you right now.
I mean, I'll give anybody some socks this year as long as you like white. And I probably have 3 dozen that are unused.
Well,
You
good
wear
for
the
you.
same-
Then you have
you
enough
want to
sex
hear a
to buy
really
with.
messed up Christmas story? I have a good one.
Yes.
Well, clearly
Okay.
we're in it's in the topic, Whitney.
So it was snowing out one day, and I want to say it was Christmas Eve, maybe the day before, and I wanted to be off work because it was snowing. So I told my boss I didn't want to go to work, and he's like, "Yeah, that's fine. It's snowing. The weather sucks. You can take the day off." So I went and bought a bunch of wine, and I went to my sister's house, and we got all wine drunk at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then we were like, we should go to the bar. So we went to the bar, and then we started getting beer drunk, and then we invited my dad, and we just had a bunch of people out. We were having a good time, and somewhere the flip switched. The big fight ensued. Me and my sister got in a fist fight outside of my mom's house. She took off in my car, left me, took off in my car. I had to walk to my mom's house, take me to her house to get my car. And while I was there in my drunken rage, I busted out the windows in her car.
Jesus Christ.
The cops came to my house. I refused to answer the door.
That's a very Springer Christmas.
It was. The cops came here and I refused. I was like, if I don't answer the door, I can't go to jail. And if I get arrested now, I've got to sit through Christmas, through the weekend till Monday. So I just didn't answer the door. And then I just Venmo'd her it was like $1,500. I just Venmo'd it to her. And I was like, so sorry I broke out your windows. And you know what she got me for Christmas that year? Wine glasses.
Nice.
Yeah, but like she didn't know all that was going to go down. She had already had those bought.
Oh,
I'll be
that's
honest with
hilarious.
you, there's nothing like the holiday season to get day drunk.
Oh,
I mean, there really isn't.
I mean,
I don't know if I
go
I
ahead.
have-
I get drunk and I take a nap and then I'm good.
yeah.
We started at 10 a.m. We were through like 3 bottles of wine by like 11:30. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where it is anymore, but I used to have when I had to go to the hospital for something and I was there for a bit and I came back and they'll of course let you keep the plastic glass that they put the ice chunks in and none of it says. So when I got home, I crossed out hospital and wrote wine underneath and that was my wine drinking cup.
You're not wrong, by the way, as far as day drunk. That's actually one of the holiday traditions now is basically getting up and just being willing to pour myself a whiskey, fucking whatever, bourbon, whatever. So that's part of it now. Also, Whitney, I gotta really touch on your story here real quick. You mentioned the fact that you date criminals. Are you sure it's just not you looking in the mirror and be like, what is a male version of my sorry ass?
I am a fairly undocumented criminal, so it's fine.
Oh, sure.
I have not been caught because when they show up to my door, I do not answer.
Undocumented. I like that term.
Oh,
We like
I
a
love
good
it.
time, Tom. We like a good time.
I mean,
love
Because
it.
listen,
remember, at the end of the day, we're just gonna die. So who cares?
one of these days, I'm gonna have a friends that Christmas down your way, and I know we're not really friends because I've said this before that we're not really friends. But I want to just see how fucking dysfunctional it really is with you and your family up close and personal. It doesn't, you know what? Honestly, it doesn't even need to be Christmas. I'll just come down sometime in like fucking April and we'll hang out.
We usually do have like family Sunday fun days and stuff where we'll all get together and
Be
drink
fucking
and play
hammered.
bags or football. We'll make a bunch of food and stuff, and then somebody argues and leaves.
They'll let you get drunk and roll you back in the river, Tom.
I always take my own car. Always.
I'm not swimming back up the river, you fucking asshole, JR. Jesus.
Yeah,
What's
you
wrong
can't
with you?
swim.
I can speak for myself.
I love how this is going tonight too, by the way.
Fucking every time I start saying something, somebody's gonna throw up a fucking graphic or a song up there, and I'm just gonna be fucking raged.
I am keeping the show moving.
I get it.
I am taking my bathroom break during this segment.
Oh yeah. Just go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Go use
Okay, hang on. Wait. She's gone. How bad do you hate Whitney right now?
Oh, she's fucking hilarious. So don't tell her that she's fucking funny, but she's been fucking great. This whole fucking episode, she's been fucking wonderful. I just hate the fact that she's getting more laughs than I am. I'm a petty, spiteful bitch myself, all right? I will admit it right here, right now.
Oh, that's too funny.
All right, well, since Whitney is gone during my segment, I'll just go ahead and say the obvious here. I genuinely hate the internet wrestling community. By fucking God. Every single fucking week, there is some fucking atrocious, some audacity, something that's just so fucking catastrophic that the whole internet wrestling community just wants to shut down and talk about one spiteful, bitter fucking avenue of talk all the fucking time. And we are trying our best to not get into it all the time. There's a slight group in the internet wrestling community that are lovely human beings that aren't so fucking jaded and fucking spiteful and just dealing with the jackassery that is these fucking people. But I swear to God, if I am on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, anywhere, and if I hear one more fucking comment about Ray Phoenix and AEW in the next fucking 2 weeks, I swear to God, I'm just going to start typing up there, you're dead. You're all dead to me. Every last one of you is fucking dead to me. I swear to God, who gives a flying fuck? The man should have gone and got his own doctor, period. All right. Second of all, he's not allowed to actually say any of this shit. So maybe we should just calm the fuck down and just realize that whatever the fuck is being said by either side right now is probably a load of shit, because everything that everybody says about these incidences of he said, she said, they said is full of shit until somebody actually reports on it. Because you got Sean Ross Sapp dealing with the same bullshit he does all the time, where he's just going to feed in to this the internet wrestling community time in and time out and just say the same bullshit. Like, can you believe that they fucking did this? Can you believe that they did this? You're dumb. Everybody who buys into this shit, you're dumb. Enjoy the product for what it is. Entertainment. All the side shit, if you want to go deal with the dirt sheets, deal with the dirt sheets. Do not continue to repost this shit, try to take sides, or bark at people who fucking really just don't give a shit. I want to go on Twitter to see a couple things. News of what's happening in the wrestling community that isn't bullshit, fucking biased opinions. And 2, pictures of titties. All right? I'm just going to say it. It's Twitter. It's out there. And we're going to do it like that. I'm just fucking kidding about the last part. But literally, everybody, just calm the fuck down, relax a little bit, and enjoy the entertainment. I can't imagine if somebody goes out there dealing with like fucking movie studios and actors, and anytime they're in a little squabble or some shit, they just do the same shit. No, stop being these fucking morons. Live your goddamn lives. Get the fuck off the internet. Go to an independent show. Go to WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, wherever. Go see a fucking live show. Mind your own fucking business. Shut the fuck up. Merry Christmas.
You won't have to hear about it much longer anyways, though, because the new one is now that Britt Baker went to Tony Khan's office and demanded she be booked the way she should be booked, that she deserves, or let her go. So
As she should. She's perfect.
well, it's listen, I'm gonna put it out there. Unless something drastically changes, Tony Khan is running AEW into the ground, and it will not last more than 3 more years if he doesn't change something or change hands to someone else. Because the Ray Phoenix stuff came out, but then like with the stuff with Ziggler's brother coming out too, and then like the whole thing of like they basically HR ignored everything he was telling them, and then actively were like,
what if all of it's just a big work?
And it would be amazing if it was, but like fuck it, I don't.
People.
I just Tony Khan's not that smart, and the guy's probably doing enough blow that like I don't know if he lives in reality anymore.
Well, realistically, if TNT and all the people over there with HBO and all that shit, since they're now going to put Dynamite on Max live streaming, if they're smart and I don't think they want to get back in the business of wrestling themselves, but
Is it a dog?
oh,
is
it's
a dog.
Bugsy.
Rah, rah, rah.
Bugs.
You guys, I'm so sorry. My attention span's on nothing tonight.
It's fine.
She's
Don't worry about it.
It's cool. She's down here with me because my kid's dopey and
Everything's
Dude,
better.
Mike, you're not wrong. By the way, Mike with the epic cocaine fucking comments tonight.
The Cowboys were better when we were doing cocaine back in the
No
90s.
shit.
We need to go
Yeah,
back
y'all
to
were.
that.
'Cause your heart's about ready to explode. Yeah, no shit.
Utilize cocaine for football.
that's why Michael Irvin kept pulling over to the right. See that white line and want to go out of bounds.
He's still on it. Yeah.
No, I generally believe that somebody will have to take over for Tony Khan. Mostly because, speaking of cocaine, pretty sure he is on all of the cocaine he gets his hands on, and he's probably on some of that sweet.
When we went to Dynamite with Nerd D, and you guys had those front row seats, Jared. There's no way you are ever going to make me believe that he wasn't fucking coked out of his head that night when he kept coming out in between commercial breaks and literally just screaming into a microphone, talking a million words a minute. Like, the dude was out of his mind that night. And yeah, anyways, that's all I got to say about that. 100%. But
are you gonna make the big, huge announcement about the Madhouse Foundation? Are you gonna do that tonight? You should.
About what? What are you talking about? Did Mike say something?
No, I just saw he was there, and I just thought you should let people know about it. There's some people that watch this that maybe.
Oh, have we not talked about that?
No, we haven't.
Dude, my fucking weeks are all messed up together. Yeah, let's see if I can find it. But we'll just do this. You guys.
Yeah, just go find it. So the beautiful thing is that.
Wait, Demonic Dad, are you saying we're gonna get our own Dark Side of the Ring episode? The 2 count when they went bad. I killed you.
Have gone good. We'd have to have gone good ones first.
It ends with Whitney taking all of us out.
That sounds like a happy ending.
And then getting caught eating at a McDonald's.
A slab of meat.
Okay, you can see this. Okay, cool. Boom. Come on.
That's true, Demonic Dad. Yeah. When we see the Tony Khan episode of Dark Side of the Ring. Oh, cannot wait.
All right, wait. Who's he talking about?
Oh, Demonic Dad. So he said this.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Madhouse Foundation. Madhouse now has a school. The mission statement. I'm trying to find. I think it's.
God, look at that sweet photo they used as their banner. Who's that in the ring?
I like that they have a picture of Mike's bloody face, and then they don't even show Clay's face.
Well, he's with a title belt, though. You know, he's praying to his God.
He is with the title belt.
It's almost like Malice he's got the blood on his. He's like, is that pumpkin pie?
There we go. Yeah, Madhouse now have a school minutes from the Des Moines area, and the first class is already scheduled for January 19th. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. But yeah, here you go, man. You guys check it out. Let's see. We got you could be
I better move up there and start training.
Yeah. We're trying to get Nella down there. I heard someone else we know.
Tim goes up. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe down there. But it's gonna be cool. Mike and Clay are gonna be the teachers. I'm sure there'll be some other cool people coming through there to help train. They're gonna have referee and manager training. Tom, wink, wink, and commentator and announcer training.
I need to take some notes. I'll be there.
Well, perfect. Because guess who?
I think notes will be provided for you.
Look up it, JR. Say Ace like he.
Tell you what, Tom, I'll teach you for free. But yeah, check it out. We got a lot of cool things. Seriously,
Malice,
though,
if you're still here, I'm assuming you've got quite a bit of interest in this so far.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of buzz is going on. The first class might already be close to being full. What's cool is they're going to do like a monthly show at the school where the students get to do everything, which is where this commentator and announcer classes will come in too, because that's going to be once a month on the day they do the show, which is going to be a Sunday at the school. So if that's something you're interested in, you get to come hang out with me. And we're going to go over what it takes to be an announcer, a ring announcer, have a presence on a microphone, all these good things. And then you get to do it that night in the school. So very exciting. Very exciting time right now for Madhouse.
It's nice to see a full-fledged training facility for wrestling, not just getting wrestlers trained or referees. Or, actually, a lot of times the referees become referees because they failed as wrestlers and realized they couldn't maybe do all of the moves and all the things that they want to do in the ring. So not saying that they're failures, but referees are still.
Sounds like Tom's taking a shot at all the referees. So
they're
all
the nerds of the wrestling business. They're the nerds of the wrestling business.
Tom just wants to add to the list of people that want to kick him in the nuts.
Clark.
Listen, we've only had one referee on this show, and it's been Clark, and he's actually probably the most badass because he's got more tattoos than, well, at least me, and most of you. He probably has maybe as many as Ace, but
because you're a bitch. No. Anyways, check it out. Something else that we were going to talk about real quick before we get into the next segment is they finally made an announcement with the Jericho Cruise, and the first AEW announcement is Mr. Bob Lashley is going to be on the boat.
And we're going to call him Bob Lashley the whole
fucking
time.
Right, I'm going to call him Bob Lashley. Nothing but. He looks like
I was going to call him Bobo to see how long it would take him to fucking want to punch me. What's up, Bobo?
I'm going to be
real. I think you could probably just walk up to him and he'd want to punch you.
I'm going to be real. I was never a big Bob Lashley guy. Like, when they brought him back to WWE, I was always like, why?
Because he was big shit over in TNA, man. Like, and they were worried.
Was he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, was he?
Every title at one point.
So was Christian. You know what I mean? So was Matt Hardy. So was fucking, you know what I mean? Like, he big time in TNA, but they were still beneath WWE at that time. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that they weren't. I'm just saying that.
I personally saw that today and was just like, meh. But hey, I'm sure there's a lot of other people who are pretty pumped that Bob Lashley's gonna be on the boat. Yay! What's
the big problem with
whatever the fuck that is?
The big problem with Bob Lashley has always been that he's not super strong on the microphone. And I'm sure he's probably a very nice person, probably great to talk to, but his personality does not shine through.
My whole thing is
in anything I've ever seen him in.
Here's the plan, though. I already have it planned out. I'm gonna become friends with him, right? Like the first night of the cruise, I'm gonna hit it off with Bob Lashley, so we could be cool, right? And then by like the third night, when Tom's drunk at the bar, just being an ass, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Bob, that fucking motherfucker is talking shit about you, man." Like he said he'll fuck you up instantly, and we're gonna just let it all unfold. Like I'm gonna instigate the fuck out of this.
Please do.
And I mean, it's gonna go viral, guys. We're gonna be stars because of this. Watching Tom just get beat up by Bob Lashley.
Do it up. Do it up. You know why? Because it's international waters. Go to fucking town, dude. Fucking beat the living shit out of me, and then see what the fuck happens on international waters. All right. No,
international waters.
You're gonna try to swim after the boat once he throws you off it.
Whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I've been threatened with being thrown off a boat before.
Yeah, but this guy's actually like way bigger than you.
Yeah, but
way bigger than you.
I don't know if he's way bigger. You know what my problem is with Bob Lashley, by the way? No eyebrows.
What do you mean you don't think
he's I'll say this. He's probably maybe Tom's height.
Yeah, but like,
he's much thicker.
You got to take everything into account, not just the height.
No, I'm not disputing that, but you know.
All right, Whitney, you're deciding to vote. Do you want Bob Lashley to beat me up?
I want literally anybody to beat you up. I don't care who it is.
You are such a bitch tonight.
Literally anyone.
Got to be nice, Tom.
I don't need to be nice.
Grandma.
Poshmark over here? Poshmark Callister? No way.
MVP.
But I will say this, though. If you are on the cruise, go make sure you find your email or find their social media and go check out. They're going to have 12 days of announcements and stuff in a row. So starting today, this is the first one. We'll have, obviously, more to come. So that's just AEW talent. They also got email yesterday saying that Jerry the King Lawler, and Coco Beware will not be on the boat.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us pair it on, so he was like, fuck it. Frankie can't go. I ain't going to be there.
I think it's the same thing that Jerry did, which was just book himself somewhere else and totally forget that he had a fucking cruise to do. So
I also wonder, though, Jerry put a message out saying that there was some health issues that he was told he shouldn't be on a boat that long. So
that one I believe.
John Russell, did you forget to load something?
What?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stand by. Yeah, I loaded it in the wrong place. Hold on. Stand by.
Oh, shit. But, you know what? Actually, we got to catch up with some comments here. So go ahead, take your sweet ass time.
Comments. Let me get the doohick here and the who is this?
Oh, there were clues. I didn't even know there were clues.
Yeah, so the first three, so they showed like a silhouette, like a shadow.
Nala, welcome back from Kuwait.
You're not wrong, Mike. I like how you can make that comment every time we're asking, like, "Hey, Mike, can you tell us more about the Madhouse training?" You just fucking radio silence, fucking nothing.
Could be loaded now, Ace. Now, I first want to say this: we have a very nice opening segment here for Whitney. I'll go ahead and let Ace play it, but then before we have Whitney lace into it, I gotta be honest with you, I was gonna sing it.
Oh.
Ugh.
So I'll let you go ahead and do it first.
You were gonna sing this.
Yeah.
Because it's Whitney's segment, so she gets to decide. You singing it?
I'm not singing anything, so
you guys don't have to sing shit.
But you get to decide if you want JR singing it or
he can sing it, absolutely.
See, that was awesome.
Why are you cutting people off with these fucking intros?
I hit it. Sorry.
So here's how the song should go.
Oh,
the song should go. If you want to play it again, but it's you can't mute it, so it's just what? The song goes. Our girl Whitney's a pretty lady, but them guys are mighty shady. You just won't believe what they say. This is Whitney's creepy message of the day.
Used to do dinner theater, y'all.
Yeah.
God, that scene.
That is a star. If I ever heard one.
Those are.
You'd fit right in with Whitney and her dad for karaoke.
Yeah.
You like Any Rabbit? Always Sing is Driving My Life Away.
No, I do shit like the Sweet, Ballroom Blitz, and
he does some Eagles too. For some reason, we've been on a Beach Boys kick lately. I don't
Bruce
know.
Bruce Springsteen, Rosalita's always a house breaker.
You know what my favorite is for karaoke? The Champs Tequila. Say fucking 2 times.
That's because it matches your IQ too.
Yeah, nobody asked. Back to me, anyway.
So
sorry that we're hijacking it already.
Brand new segment.
By the way, that means you get to go full screen.
Jesus Christ, Tom. Oh my God.
Now what are you doing?
We'll get there. Don't worry. You just fucking look like you're trying to be pretty.
I'm not trying today.
Hang on a second. Jesus Christ, you guys. All right. So I'm not going to lie. Me and Whitney were talking earlier this week, and this all popped up because of somebody that I know that may have went a little overboard, and maybe he's a little lonely. Which got us talking, and we came up with this segment, and I'm very excited for it. So we all know, Whitney, you're on Instagram, you're on OF, you do all these great things. We all know that guys
tells that shit, dude. Come on, girl.
We all know guys are turds. So we're going to let you have a spotlight each week now. Because we want to laugh at these idiots.
I almost feel bad, but not really.
You should.
For them.
So this is the first. And now Whitney says we're easing in.
Yeah, I'm starting off mild.
Coming weeks, it's going to get crazy. But this is the
Starting
first.
off mild.
Do you want to read it? Do you want one of us to read it? Like we're the guy?
One of you guys be the creepy guys. Tom? This one isn't creepy enough for Tom, so.
Oh, yeah. So JR level?
Yeah, this one's pretty mild, so.
Go for it, JR.
All right, hold on. I gotta get my
glasses
glasses
on.
on.
Jesus Christ, JR.
Oh, you fucking dipshits.
Can't even put them on. Look at this.
Should I just read it?
I'll read it. I don't know you, so I don't know if this is one of those fake pages or not. I usually have to know you before I either add or ask to be friends. Running a business, you get a lot of people saying they're someone when they're not. Put 3 fingers up in the picture and put it as your profile pic.
So, question 1, Whitney. Maybe JR is going to be the guy to read these because I forgot he can do voice work. Because
we all can do voice works.
Okay, Tom, give credit when credit's due.
It's terrible.
Neither one of us can do the impressions that JR.
It wasn't me, Tim. You fucking asshole.
Tim,
I don't run a business.
Tom's comes later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first
This is
message I sent to
creepy.
Whitney after
Oh,
she was on the show.
Okay, so first of all, did you send the picture back with the 3 fingers?
No, absolutely not. Honest to goodness, I just opened that today. I have so many that haven't even. That was sent like almost a year ago. That's a Facebook message. They just go to that spam folder and I just let them build up. When I tell you I screenshotted about 50 to 60 different like I'm set for a while.
Oh my
like,
god, this is gonna be great.
Yeah,
so
you're playing already, everybody.
You went by Malice's suggestion too fast, though. That Harry Carey should be the one.
Yeah, if you read this
What
as
was
Harry
that
Carey,
about?
I would have been fine with it. He just went with some generic old fuck.
All right, fine.
Hey, I don't know you, so I don't know if this is one of those fake pages or not, but I usually have to know you before I either add or ask to be
Imagine
friends.
messaging someone and telling them put up 3 fingers and put it as your profile. Like what?
I'll be honest with
What?
you. So when I worked at the radio station, and we would have the news during the sweeps, the news people would call up and they'd talk about what was going to be on the 6 o'clock news. There was, what's your name down in Rochester? Betsy Singer. She'd call up from 11 and I'd always tell her, I'd always try to get her to do something. Get her to do something so we know you're one of us or whatever the hell it was. And she would do she was such a sweetheart, but she did the dumbest shit.
Some of these are going to get better because some of them I do respond and I do argue.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
What I like,
Christ,
I usually
And some of them
oh,
are people I personally know.
wait, so you know this person?
No, that one I don't. That one I
Okay.
don't. But some of them that we will get into are people that I personally know. And I'm like, you really had the fucking audacity to say that to me. Like on the internet. You won't say it in person, but you thought you should say that to me on the internet. Okay.
Like, does that work? Hey, I don't know if this is one of those fake pages.
I always tell people that like I genuinely feel like with like I don't think I'm like different necessarily on the internet than I am in real life, but I feel like the things I do on the internet portrays like something that I'm not. And I just really like I feel like I live 2 different lives sometimes. Like before I even got on this tonight, I have been I guess I've been kind of attitude-y with you guys, but I've just been like blah. And it's just like when I don't know, I turn it on and here we are and this is what it is. And I just genuinely feel like people really think I'm like either the internet is the real Whitney and that's like it, or that I'm like 2 different fucking people. I don't know.
Time will tell.
Some of the things people say to me blows my mind.
Time will fucking tell.
We're gonna do a really good one next week, actually. We're just gonna skip a good one.
I usually have to know you before I either add or ask to be friends.
Which this person did not try to add me. They just sent this message. It was in my spam folder. They just sent the message, but I would like reading it. I was like, whatever, this is pretty normal. But then when he says put 3 fingers up in a picture and put it in your like what? What?
I think the more on that.
A,
Yeah,
any
like-
3 fingers. B,
I just
do
like
they
that.
have to be my fingers? C,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Could they be
A
Well, and
man's
changed?
hand.
what really gets me is this message was sent on Facebook, and my Facebook is like family and friends only. I personally know the people on my Facebook, so my Facebook is super private. So he couldn't see anything. What is making you think this page is fake? You can't see anything.
So wait, do you think maybe this is a fake message?
Maybe. No, I mean, no, there was a profile picture attached.
The
Hold up,
humble
brag.
brag, the
fingers.
the
Good
humble
job.
brag of running a business. You get a
Yeah,
lot
right.
of people, like
Throw that out there.
I would do 6 half fingers personally.
It's like, hey.
Oh,
Here's the thing that I'm genuinely concerned about. If this is this is starting mild, right? Is the level of it's not even disrespect because these people don't really deserve respect,
I know.
but also I've already lost enough of my trust in humanity. So we're going to go down a rabbit hole here each and every week that is going to make me hate more and more humanity. Like, Whitney, you're already cynical enough for the whole damn fucking show. I can only imagine if all three of us started losing our own goddamn faith in humanity to that level.
Dude, some of these messages, they're really wild, really out of pocket. This is what I did at work all day today. I went through messages.
God damn it, Mike Dad. Why are you looking at that part?
I was watching the Cowboys score too.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
Yeah, this one's mild, but it was really cute. They tried to tell me what to do. I hate when men tell me what I like or like what to do. And that's usually something I will start an argument over. If someone says something stupid like that to me on the internet, I'll respond just to argue.
Hey, Whitney, why don't you shut the fuck up?
Oh, we can't argue with Lorax.
Oh, are you sure?
It's like
Are
a
you
crime. Do you guys see that I post this shit on my story on Instagram though?
Mm-hmm.
our show? Yeah.
No. Like messages that I get.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. My favorite thing to do is tag them in it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it.
You had the audacity to say it privately. We're going to share it publicly. I have 30,000 people on the internet, I think, that would love to see this.
It's gonna make for some real fun moments ahead.
Some of them really boring though. I went through literally 50 that were just like, "Hey, you're so beautiful. I'm sure you get this all the time. Are you single?" Like literally verbatim, that exact. Like,
So when you
I have
do
a
stuff
wife
like
and 4 kids.
What I want to know, because I know we're talking right now, we're talking about like the crazy and just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever gotten any though that were clever enough that you were like, huh?
No, absolutely not. Not one.
Now,
I don't want
now
that.
hold on.
Well, let me ask you
Hold
this
on.
quick before Tom says anything. Do you, when you post those, do you ever get guys that try to like defend you or chime in with you just to try to get in on
Oh
your good
man,
side?
guys like that make good guys like us look so bad. You should let me take you out for a drink at WrestleMania. You know how often I hear that?
See, now this is why you need to read your own goddamn messages, because that voice right there sounds like all these stupid fucks.
We're not all like that, Whitney, I swear. Or some of them don't like understand. They think my name is McAllister. Like, I don't know. Like, because my username is McAllister. They're like, "You're so beautiful, McAllister." Like, that's not my name. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
McAllister.
Dude. I'm so excited about this because I've been wanting to share these with people for so long.
Oh, this is great in and of itself.
The editing that it takes in these messages, because there's profile pictures, there's locations, there's friends, how many friends we have in common and who they are, and then names, and then the profile picture comes down by each message that they send, and then at the very bottom it has their name, username. Again, I'm like, I had to proofread all of them 100 times to make sure I didn't miss nothing.
Oh
Now, here's a question. What was Ace's first message to you about doing this show? Hey, girl, you're so beautiful. I got a podcast about wrestling.
I think literally it was just, hey, do you want to talk wrestling on a podcast?
Yeah.
I mean,
honestly,
that's
now
good.
that
and I think I actually may have emailed you the first time I asked.
it was an email. I will though, if people message me, because all my profiles say I don't respond to DMs, and Because if you're sending me, hey, you're pretty, are you single? I'm not responding to that. But if people try to engage with me like about wrestling, I will respond. Like I will, if I catch it in like a timely manner, I will respond.
Don't
but
say
then
that.
when it goes from that to, you should really let me buy you a drink at Wrestle, I'm like, bro.
All right. Well, let me ask you this: how quickly have some gone from wrestling questions and dialogue to send me something?
First response. After the first response.
No shit.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? I was like, oh my God, thank you for asking. I love Shawn Michaels. Like he's always been my favorite. Like, or who got you into wrestling? And I'm like, oh, I would assume it's my dad. And then, so do you have Venmo? Do you sell pics here?
I mean, at least
who's your favorite wrestler?
Like,
It's
almost like you'd respect them more if they just straight up were like, hey, I want to buy some.
Right. If you at least just come out the gate, like don't try to fucking.
I mean,
I do because I did.
They're trying to not be the creepiest of creeps, okay?
I think it's creepier to lead off with something normal and then get creepy.
That's probably true. That's
You know what I
probably
mean?
true. This might be why I'm single. That and the mustache.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it goes. Or no, what really pisses me off though is that like I do have a link to them. Like, do you have OnlyFans? So I'll post one of my like promo OnlyFans pics on my story. I'll get a message. Do you have OnlyFans? I'm like, yeah. Well, what's your OnlyFans link? It's in my bio. So what do you do on there? It's all in my bio. Do you sell this, or this? So crazy. I list all of that in my bio. Can I pay you on Venmo? No, you can't.
By the way, so who got you the food?
Mind your own business.
Okay. Hey, no, I just saw food. I don't want to be
Vita,
that guy.
come here and say hi.
He doesn't have.
The best is demonic dad was a
here.
member of 3 Count.
They want to know who brought me food. I told them to mind their own business.
That's fine. Yeah, we can mind our own business. Call them. Yeah, part of
3-minute warning. Sorry, 3-minute warning. What's up, bro?
What's going on, guys?
Okay, bye.
How you doing today?
Fucking rude, Whitney. Jesus.
I don't want you guys asking any questions or saying anything out of pocket.
I get it.
I'm doing it for his safety.
He kind of looks like
Gora wants to know if you can ask him where Rose and Jamal are.
I don't get it.
He's part of 3-minute warning. That's
what
the bandana and the hair like that.
Do you know who 3-minute warning is?
No. Is that
back
wrestling?
from like the Eric Bischoff era of Raw, where he had the hot lesbian action that he wanted to start.
Whoa. Honey, do you want to start hot lesbian action?
That's not what I had.
He's like, what?
He's like, hell, fuck it, yeah.
Is he a wrestling fan, by the way? Is he going to get any of this shit?
Do you like wrestling? Have you watched it? You watched it a long time ago when he was younger. This is the one thing I do hate. Like, you watched it when it was WWF.
Okay. See?
Like, when I try to explain to people as a 37-year-old woman that this, I literally sat him down and the first thing I did was made him watch all the Jey Uso shit. And I was like, this is just it. This is it. Do with this information what you will. You never talk to me.
Can you be more like this guy right here, please? Can you get a darker tan?
Listen, if you turn into this, I will not be mad. No.
I'm gonna need you to start saying yeet all the goddamn time.
Bueno, yes. Very good.
I don't even say yeet like that. Stop it. I'm not even that cray-cray. Did you guys see that one guy argue with me on Twitter because I don't give Jimmy Uso enough love?
I saw a little bit of that, and then I was just like, all right, I don't want to go down this hole, but
I'm like, bro, nobody cares about Jimmy.
There you go. That's 3-minute warning.
Okay.
Umaga was one of them.
Okay. David is not fat, so.
No, he wasn't about that. It was more the haircut and the bandana.
Yeah.
This Jey Uso.
We get a lot of comments about the hair.
Honestly, he looks like a fine individual. I hope whatever is.
Brought you food. That's fucking dope. Good guy. Smart guy.
Let me bring you Sprite, please.
Well, now you're getting a little fucking. Now you're getting a little fucking demanding.
I said, please. Is that
demanding? Yeah, no, you did. You're right. You did. All right. Well,
And
that's
she's mellowed out, so she's got some fucking food in her. So goddamn it, Ace, don't get her going again. You fuck.
I know. I feel so much better, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's like the what are they? The Twix commercials? What is it? No,
Yeah.
fucking Sour
Snickers.
Patch
The
Kids.
Snickers.
Yeah.
Snickers, yeah.
Yeah, you're not human. You're hungry.
You're fine. I mean, the only person that
It was only me and Tom. So who
I
really?
was gonna say the
cares?
only person in the line of fire was Tom, and that's
Oh, and can I have a fork, please?
That's perfect.
fucking.
He's gonna kill me.
No, he's well.
He asked earlier if he could be in here. I'm like, no, he can't.
And now you're forcing him.
Sorry.
Want a fork too?
Please, I can't eat the hamburger.
Oh, you can't wait.
What? You need a
wait.
fork for a hamburger? Wait, hang on, no.
Horseshoe.
Hang on. We should just be glad that she's eating the slab.
Holy shit.
It's a horseshoe.
God, that looks good. Fuck, I'm so hungry now too. Fuck. Hey, can you come up here and give me food too?
David, they want food too.
We're in there. We're close, man.
Wait. What's his name?
David,
Oh, good name, my friend. Good name, my friend.
your name is Ace. I can't call you David. His name is David, but he goes by Ace. And this is top shelf Tom. He looks
Wait,
like
is-
he's a dick.
He is-
Wow.
he is.
Wow.
Wait.
Jay,
Give
let's
us the Lorax. Let him
Come
look at
on,
the
like, you're just gonna
Lorax.
call me a dick?
show him the Lorax.
Wait, do you like the Cowboys too?
Yes, he does.
That's
No.
what's up.
Yes, he does.
What?
He's a fucking Chiefs fan.
What the fuck?
I know, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
Really, I'm a Bears fan, but I just like.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll
It's
feel,
not any
I'll
better
feel
than
bad
the
for you for
Cowboys.
that one.
So
I'll feel
Ace is a
bad for
huge
you with that one.
Cowboys fan. That's why we vibe.
He's like, yeah, get off my podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Oh,
You're a Bears
man.
fan. It's fine. If you a true Bears fan, it's cool. I'm good with that. I don't even mind the Chiefs, to be honest, though.
Cheese balls.
Hey, David, real quick. Do you see the resemblance here?
He looks.
Oh, dude, bro, you got it going on, yeah, man.
Don't
Yes.
tell him he's got it going on.
No,
Fuck.
he
All
He does
right.
not know. He does look like
First
I mean, it's-
time
it's
meeting, and all of a sudden,
creepy,
yeah,
but-
like I fit the description. All right, fair enough.
If he likes
Fair enough.
Tom, he's gotta go.
Damn, Whitney, you're fucking harsh.
He's the
Let
one
the
that
man be, all right?
You guys have no idea.
Oh shit. Fuck, man. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us, dude. And thanks for grabbing her food so she, well, hopefully she still treats Tom shitty. So.
No, she's
No,
gonna
always
keep
be
treating me
fine.
shitty.
You're good, dude. Don't feel like you have to leave.
Yeah.
We're not like telling you need to leave.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
Whitney's telling you gotta leave, but
oh, what the fuck, Whitney? What the
He is
fuck?
not taking over my podcast fucking dreams here, okay?
Oh god, that'd be great.
This is
2
my
weeks-
thing.
2 weeks from now, we're like, hey, is David home?
Right. I'm gonna show up next episode wearing like a fucking prom dress and a crown. Like,
doing damage control. Just like, okay, you've had your time. Go. Sorry, sweetie. All right, get out of here.
that's me, honey.
Oh, that's good.
I do like the fact that we basically got a little inside peek after seeing a little bit of this inside peek about what the fuck you got to deal with. So that's fun. That's fun for all of us.
Yeah.
I am
I
so
was being
excited.
so rude to him before we got on here too. I feel really bad now because I have been cranky.
Listen, I feel his pain. All right. First of all,
Well, I don't feel
Okay.
bad towards you though, Tom.
all right, you heartless bitch, calm down.
I mean, honestly, I've hit you. I've low blowed you, so I just feel like it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
I can be mean to you forever. I feel like.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because you punched me in the balls. So yeah, absolutely. Fucking just continue to be mean to me
JR's
verbally.
gonna
That's
eat a
fine.
treat too now. Look.
Yeah. Oh wait, can we talk about one more random thing? I don't know where I went to ask. I forgot. Why is everybody in an uproar about this updated picture of Sable? I think she looks gorgeous.
What's the updated picture of Sable?
There's a
Oh,
picture of her
I'll
with
get it,
Brock
I'll get
out.
it.
She doesn't look like.
She doesn't. You can tell she's had shit done, but I think she looks great.
If you ran into her, you wouldn't recognize her. And I'm not saying that in a bad way,
Don't say that.
because apparently my brother used to run into her at the liquor store in Alexandria all the time when they lived up
Brock would love me. Are you kidding me?
Probably. You'd probably be his next wife.
Poor guy.
Where the
I thought she looked beautiful. I thought she was really pretty. Like I thought she was gonna look like Sunny when the way people were talking. I was like, oh this bitch
yeah.
looks fucking. But I thought she looked really good. Definitely not like
Well,
her,
that's That doesn't look like her.
I mean,
I can tell
It
it's her in
doesn't,
the
but
face.
think about it, man. Her hair is not dyed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can see it now. Yeah. But that's
It
that's
is
the
her.
thing.
You can tell in the mouth.
he's
You know
smiling.
what?
Someone's about
Brock
to-
Yeah.
Lesnar is not a horrible looking man.
Well, that's your opinion.
I don't think he's
he looks
horrible
like
looking.
he looks like a caveman come to like being reincarnated as a
You know,
fucking
Spike, I would
Neanderthal.
feel so fucking safe every day of my life if I were married to him.
Well, of course you would. He's a goddamn brick
He
shit
looks
house.
like he could kill a grizzly bear with his bare hands.
I don't know about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I might put some money on the bear.
Maybe a
Really?
bear cub.
He's definitely too country for me, but
You know, the whole thing was there was a story about how
Jesus
one of the
Christ,
things that he
Toro.
gained his strength
oh,
was
take him out. Take that back. No. No.
A rundown Timu version of Trish Stratus. Fuck, dude, that's fucking harsh, man.
I thought
one
she
of the
was
sorry,
things
Jerry,
was
you were saying?
because Brock grew up on a dairy farm. One of the things was he picked up a calf every day because they grow so quickly, and that was one of the things that helped him gain his strength.
Hey man, that farm strength ain't no joke, dude.
Dude, serious, yeah.
I remember Tommy Spear when he was in the first season of The Ultimate Fighter. He fucking just knocked everybody out. That guy was just a fucking farm boy.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Crazy. Anything else you guys
That's
want
the
to
Brock
cut?
Lesnar, by the way, too. Like he didn't get any Division I scholarships out of high school, so he went to junior college.
I feel like
Then
he
became
got
a
in
huge
everything
success
late.
at the University
Though.
of Minnesota.
Like, right? I feel like he got in everything late.
Well, I mean, he was a dairy farmer, so yeah, he didn't play football until he was trying out for the Vikings, which is fucking so insane when you really think about it.
It
Made
really
practice
is.
Squad.
I just remember
What
when
years did he play football?
It was only 1 year because
he didn't even make the team.
he was the
Oh,
practice
really?
squad. Yeah,
No.
he was he 1 away from making it?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he was like final cuts, which is I think more like just a publicity thing. But again, remember WrestleMania a few years ago when it was Sam and Roman Reigns, both were former Vikings. So
Yeah.
Dude, I'll never. I think JR, you were with me that night that him and Heyman finally came to the Target Center.
Oh yeah.
They were trying to bill him as the heel against Goldberg, and the whole fucking arena was just like, nah, fuck that.
We love Brock.
Brock's our but. And then it's like, well, how did you think people were gonna not cheer for him? You dropped the fucking Gophers colors in confetti when he came out. Like, everybody lost their minds. Like, he even said it. He's like, they're not gonna fucking boo me, and walked out the ring. It was hilarious.
That's the whole thing. Brock is such a iconic sports figure in this
that's
state.
good to know.
Do
Go
we
get yourself
see
some
Brock?
906.
Jesus, Whitney.
I've got the zoomies. Leave me alone. No, I'm just kidding.
But the whole
You
thing,
ate,
the
now
whole
you gotta
thing
go
is,
running off.
I lost my chapstick and I'm freaking out.
David, my fucking chapstick.
Damn it!
Took it.
Ah!
She hates us so much right now. She's like, I don't want anybody to know
I
about
can
this.
feel my face turning red. Don't embarrass me.
Oh, don't embarrass you. Don't embarrass you. Are you sure about that?
Don't embarrass me.
Oh, fucking A. Do we see Brock at 2026?
I haven't even been drinking tonight, guys.
I kind of feel like,
That's a shame.
I mean, just personally, I kind of feel like I'd love to see Brock get a retirement match here, and then he can go away. I mean, I get the
You want
whole.
him to go away?
No, I personally no, but a lot of other people do, and a lot of people in WWE kind of just want him to go
They're
away.
just sharing their Vince hate because no one knows what really happened.
Well, and that's the thing. By the time 2026 SummerSlam comes, all that shit with Vince and these lawsuits is going to be probably done by then. So we'll know. We'll know if Brock's name was really in that shit and to what extent. Because it's going to all
Brock
come out
typically
eventually.
comes back at Rumble, though. Doesn't he usually come to the Rumble?
He does, but ever
Yeah.
since the stuff with the Vince lawsuit came out, they've kind of kept him at arm's length right now, I guess you could say.
Well, I want him back. Once the whole boombox thing went down with the freaking money that I was never really like here nor there with him before that, and then once that happened, I was like, oh, this guy really does have a personality. He's not that bad. Like
that, and I loved when Truth made him pop when he cut the whole
yes.
promo
Yeah.
about I'm gonna throw you over the rope, Paul Heyman. Fucking Truth. Is Big E out for good? Does anybody know?
Big E?
Big E, is he retired?
I hope not, because this will be a really good angle.
Well, that's why I was asking, because this whole angle to do a New Day, like, is it for him to come back and like triumph, or is it really he's done and this is a way to really just?
But I
put him
don't see
over
him coming
as
back
heel?
and getting a push.
Well, that's
Here's the
just
thing.
it. So, like,
Here's
was
the
this
thing,
just-
though. If they really want to do this right, Woods hits him in the back with a chair, and then we know, and then he gets.
You leave
Such
my man
insane
alone. That's Seth Rollins' thing. You calm down.
Well, what do you? Okay, maybe he hits him with a pancake then.
That's not as vicious
Or
as
a
a
booty
chair
yo.
shot,
Go
though.
back to a chair.
Gigantic
Drown-
box of bootios.
drowns him in a bucket of pancake batter.
I'm gonna maple syrup the shit out of you, bro.
We were talking about deathmatch earlier.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering that though, because they're using him in all this shit, and
I don't feel like he's done.
I guess the original plan was that Odyssey Jones, like they were going to pick him over Big E, and that was going to start a feud, I guess, with Odyssey Jones and E. But then Odyssey Jones got fired, and I don't know if there's been any talk of him being clear. He's been out. How long has he been out now? I swear it's like 2 years.
Yeah, a couple of years.
At this point, you got to think he's out, like for good. Why would you wait?
Yeah, but bring him back for that segment and have a heel turn.
Do you also
on
think that
him?
they're holding on to talent right now? Because I
I
feel
would
like
think so.
Charlotte's been out long enough that she's probably ready. Alexa Bliss has made comments that she doesn't know why she ain't been brought back yet.
Mhm.
So, like, you've got some heavy hitters that are waiting. Is it?
I think it's gonna be a game changer though when they come back with Alexa and Charlotte. I miss Charlotte so much. She's my favorite.
I
Well,
miss both of them.
Mhm.
You have to remember that when they switch over to Netflix, they're going to want all this talent that they have been holding back on. I mean, this is and it can be good and bad, because as we saw with that fight, Netflix could be a bit fucked up,
Mhm.
because if they announce all these people, there's going to be a shit pot of people watching, and everybody might be, buffering.
I will say this: I don't think Raw, even at its like most anticipated, I don't think it's going to draw nowhere near as big as that fight drew.
You think?
I don't think so. I mean, that they said that was the biggest like streamed thing ever.
Whitney Posh Lady.
I always feel like the Rumble is the perfect place to bring everybody back, but I forget it's not until freaking February this coming year.
It's the very first weekend in
February 1st. We will be on the boat, my friends.
I still haven't bought a ticket, so I don't know where I'll be.
On the boat?
No, I'm not going to be on the boat. I don't
Come
want to be
on.
on the boat.
Come on, Whitney.
You want to
No.
Just think of all the cool messages you could get.
Yeah, instead of on a
Listen,
DM, just to your face.
A lot
by
of them
really
will probably
picking
be
out
from talent,
escape
and those
wrestlers.
we would share uncensored. No,
blackball
if you were on
the
the boat,
wrestling
I
biz
swear to
real
God,
quick.
you'd have Whitney would be the first person to be drowned on a boat on a cruise ship by drool.
be thrown
Okay.
overboard.
She'd be on like a fucking lower level, just all these guys in lower upper level, like just drooling all over and shit like that. It'd be fucking disgusting. Don't come on the boat. These people
No,
are
I'm
fucking
only
mad.
enticing on the internet where people can't hear me speak. Once they
See,
start
that's
talking to me,
not
they're
true.
like,
People
"This
love
bitch
to
You
hear
have
you
a
talk
fine
here.
speaking voice, Whitney. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I just mean the shit that I say. I'm rude. I'm mean.
I mean, you sound like every jackass open mic comic I've ever fucking met. So, like,
You just say that because I'm funnier than you.
yeah, jackass open mic comics. Yeah,
And
okay.
way more entertaining.
Keep talking, bitch. Let's see what the fuck happens. I'm gonna start roasting you every 2 minutes with Tom. The top shelf is just gonna be like, "Here's what Whitney did this week." Everybody that pissed me the fuck off.
Well, you need views from somewhere, and if it's gonna be me fucking shit up once a week, then here we go. You're
Jesus
welcome.
Christ.
'Cause
By
it
the
ain't
way,
gonna be
speaking of
you,
views,
Tom.
you guys, if you aren't following us on TikTok,
I can't believe you guys are letting him talk to me like that.
Oh, they don't give a shit about what I say anymore. Half of these guys, they just tune out now.
Whoa, first of all, I didn't think we had to fight your fights for you because you got this.
No, but you can have my. I know I got it, but you can have my. Tina, where have you been? You're not helping me out either.
Yeah. Team Top Shelf comes through. Ha. No one. All right.
So here's the thing. So we have some. How shall I put them? We have some AI generated stories, and they're actually, some of them are pretty good. And they are popping up on our YouTube channel as shorts, and they're popping up on TikTok. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Time is when they pop up there. And for some reason, they seem to be getting a pretty good little response. The pictures are AI generated. They're not super, but the stories are kind of cool, and they're only about a minute. So pick an opportunity, go and look at them.
Do you do the TikTok, Whitney?
Yeah, I make money on TikTok.
All right.
We don't.
I just talk shit on TikTok, though. Don't watch my TikToks. It's just me.
Do we need to give you
real.
logins to our TikTok?
McAllister 8. Is that your TikTok?
No, that one got banned. I think it's Whitney.
We're talking shit.
It was
banned on TikTok.
I did, because I posted a video where I said that, like, I was like, I'm 35 and I'm single, and I'm always going to be single, because if there's one type of man I won't date, it's a single dad. That I won't date men with kids. And people lost their fucking mind on this video. And I'm arguing with all these, but they're like, oh yeah, leave more men for me. And I'm like, you're fat and ugly. They don't want you already. And it just turned into like I got.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I got. Well, because on TikTok, I mean, you need the engagement. So you need the views, the shares, and then like comments, all of like. So I would respond to the comments and stir the goddamn pot, because
and then you
that's
get fucking reported on your own account.
Yeah, I got banned. I was bullied.
So you got to get
didn't follow community guidelines.
You got to get a burner so you can respond.
Well, I have a burner now. I didn't know. Well, first of all, I didn't know the video was going to get that many. So now my biggest video on my account now is I posted one saying that, like,
Hello Fresh is the devil.
If I love HelloFresh. I put one that said if I have a boyfriend that I won't go to the bar like without him. That I think that's like that's not something I will do. And now people are mad at me over that. I was like, y'all bitches, I'm not doing girls' nights. Y'all get dressed up and go out and act like hoes. I'm a girl. I know what y'all be doing. I've seen it many a times. I'm not participating in those activities. If we can't go to Applebee's and get drunk and fucking eat some food and then send me home, I don't want to go.
Oh, I love how Applebee's is your standard mid-level bitch.
Remember where she lives, Tom. Applebee's is high class in that neighborhood.
We don't even have an Applebee's here. We don't have an Applebee's where I live.
See? Yeah, so she has to travel towns to go to fucking
Applebee's. I have to drive at least 30 minutes for an Applebee's.
But you got a quick start.
Oh my God, I got to go across the fucking highway here. Jesus Christ.
You don't even have a quick start?
I've never heard of Quick Star.
Quick Star is like you quick trip?
No. We have Casey's. Remember I told you guys.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, look at all these Casey's.
First of all, I will say this about Casey's, right? Like, no one should ever talk bad about Casey's. Their pizza, as far as like actual fucking pizza,
their breakfast pizza is fire.
Dude, it's crazy.
Nothing better.
It's crazy how good it actually fucking is. It's amazing how good it is. It shouldn't be as good as it is. It's a fucking gas station, and their home base is Iowa. It shouldn't be that fucking good a pizza, but
you ever see the big building down there, Tom, in Ankeny? Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
You ever feel like you want to take a tour? Oh
no, because they have a fucking fountain.
You can take a tour of that place?
Yeah.
Can I take a tour of your corporate office?
Places. Know what I'm doing when I go down for the Adventureland show next year.
Yeah.
I took a tour when I was working doing a show Friday, Saturday in Maryville, Wisconsin. What are you going to do on the rest of the day? I took a tour of the gummy worm factory.
Well,
oh my God, was that so fucking boring?
Oh, boring. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Actually, like the whole thing with Casey's, I'll just tell them, like, listen, I have so many reward points. Just fucking give me the VIP, which I mean, like, start with pizza.
They don't expire either until you cash them out, and I love that.
Yeah, right now I could probably almost get 2 free fucking Phillips. Right now, I have so many fucking points. It's fucking ridiculous.
Screwdrivers.
Phillips, like
screwdrivers.
Phillips on my gasoline, you jackass.
Oh,
I know you're old and dumb, JR,
you
but just
have
don't
to you
try
have
to
to put a
purposely be old and dumb.
space in between there.
I gotta get my fill
My vehicle.
ups of my
You
gasoline.
threw that in there.
Yeah. See, now everybody can understand.
I hate you so much, JR. Sometimes I just swear to God, if I beat you with a fucking bat, it's elder abuse.
Why?
But I want to do it.
Stop picking on the
Because
old
we don't even have like a high name, like nice restaurant here. Like we have
first of
one,
all-
it's called Nesty's, and it's like a local like thing. It's not like we have like Arby's, McDonald's, Wendy's,
So wait,
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
what did David bring you tonight? Where's that from?
That's from Bill's Toasty. It's a hole in the wall. This is where we go after a night of drinking. Like
yeah, it
3,
is.
4, 5 in the morning. They're open 24 hours a day. Like the bars close down, everyone goes to Bill's Toasty, and then if I can get everyone to go to Willie's, which is our podunk nasty strip club, we go there.
You say Willie's?
Yeah, it's called the Sundown Club, but it's in a smaller town nearby called Willie's. So we just
Garden
call
of Olives.
Yeah, you don't want like one of these chain nice restaurants in your town. You know what it brings? Drugs. More drugs to your town.
Oh no,
Your
we used
town-
to have a Burger King that got shut down because they were selling drugs through the drive-through window, which I thought was genius.
Have it
I
your
think
way.
the word just got out to too many people. Like,
Like
Yeah.
a Whopper
who
and a
doesn't want
dime
to order a
bag.
number 4 with a side of cocaine? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no,
Goro,
the town I
Goro.
went to high school in, they shut down the Wendy's for the exact same thing. Literally, the
shut
cooks
up.
they literally go out the back door, throw you a bag of cocaine as you're fucking leaving
Yes.
the drive-through.
I think it's genius. It just caught on to the wrong people.
Goro cat's fine.
Snowy
He's
ice,
sleeping underneath
which
the
is
bed.
also what JR used to call his fucking Nesquik snow cones.
I did.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, our Burger King did not last that. I don't even think it was here a year.
Jesus Christ.
I really don't
They
even think it
built
was a year.
Oh, crazy.
Listen, that
And
franchisee,
another
though,
restaurant.
he made so much money off of those Coke sales.
He
He didn't
didn't
need
give
it
a-
for more than a year.
No.
God damn it.
Large Coke.
He's living large in another country now.
Oh, I love it. Do you guys have you guys got anything coming up you need to push?
Just want to remind people of New Year's Eve. If you're in the Rochester area, please come and see me and Andy Fisher and Lindsay Hensel at Goonies Comedy Club. Currently one show. It's on New Year's Eve. It'll sell out. New Year's Eve comedy shows always sell out, regardless of who's on them. But please come down and see me. And if you can't do that, then I'm also there the following Friday, January the 3rd.
Is it really that bad?
There you
What?
go.
All of that's my Dallas Cowboys section.
That's a good section. Before you go see JR do comedy, come down to the Civic Center on the New Year's Eve, 11 to 8. Tim Nella and I will be hosting Celebrate Rochester New Year's Eve. So that's going to be fun for the whole family.
Mine'll be fun for the family that likes dick jokes.
And if you live in a real town like Minneapolis or St. Paul, just come over and hang with me at Dusty's for New Year's Eve.
Maybe
Dusty's
I
in
should do
Northeast
that. Maybe I should
Minneapolis.
come back to Minnesota for New Year's because the vibe ain't vibing around here, y'all.
Well, you can get drunk. Well, I was gonna say you can get drunk with these boys, but they don't fucking drink. So
Oh, good. They can drive. Even better.
It's true. This is
Well, there
true.
you
I'm sure Tim Nella is hosting some sort of night activities at one of the bars downtown.
Tim, what are we doing?
We went down there last year after he was done, but yeah, awesome. Well, we'll probably, I gotta confirm some things, but we'll probably have someone on next week.
Are we going to
Still trying
just
to
just one or multiple? Because tomorrow, or that I mean, in essence, it's our last show of the year when we're all
okay.
together.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so next week we will do our holiday little end of the year.
Unless you got a really good guest lined
Oh
up.
no. Well, no, I have no. We'll just leave it at that. No. Whitney, I don't know. Did you come through last year at the end of the year?
I don't think so. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. We basically send the link for the end of the year show. We send that link to basically any and all of our friends in the wrestling business. And anyone who wants to come on, come on. So if you get the link, you're more than welcome to hop on the show. We do
I'm inviting everybody.
We do give 10-minute time limits because we've realized if we don't, some people don't leave, and then we can't get everybody on.
I believe the rules have changed somewhat. We can, I think, only have 8 on at a time, and only 10 in the back room, or two more backstage waiting. I'll have to look and verify everything, but I'll let you know so you can send that to everybody.
Yeah, please. So that means you're gonna have to get everything done like in the next couple days, so we can send that out and give everybody plenty of time. There, JR.
Well, that's just information. I can find information quick enough.
He has you. What more could he want?
Oh, Dan's birthday's next week, everybody.
Oh my!
You need gift ideas? Can you get him a surgery on his hand so it's not so fucking gimp?
Oh, you're such a dick, Tom. You are so. I hope the fuck Dan just.
How did anyone meet him and was like, I like this guy?
JR brought him here.
Whoa, wait, you're still talking about me, aren't you, Whitney?
JR brought him here.
So mean.
First of all, Dan can take that because he's.
You should have. Here's the thing, Whitney. You should have seen the first show that Tom was on, where he had long sleeves. It is totally classic, and he would unbutton them, and then he bit. It was like, and I just gave him shit about his sleeves. And he lost his shit, and I'm like, this guy needs to be on the show. We
got 2 birthdays to celebrate. We don't only just have Dan. We got my dad turning 30 next week. Which, by the way, congratulations. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a party show next week. We'll invite.
Okay, yeah. What should we wear?
It's called brain damage from stroke. Okay, Dan, I was talking about your fucking hand, not your fucking brain. You cretin! Jesus Christ!
Fucking A, Tom.
I know.
Stacey, talking about Tom.
You gonna enjoy hell?
No, I'm literally gonna be sunburnt the whole time just from the eternal flames. Okay, it's gonna be fucking terrible. Right?
Just 2nd-degree burns every day for the rest.
Yeah, just fucking literally. It's not gonna be me sitting in the flames. Literally, like the devil's gonna just open up a hole directly to the sun. I'm just gonna be sunburnt 100 fucking percent of the time, all the time for the rest of eternity. Hell is going to be fucking great, everybody. The Holy Spirit wash upon me and please forgive my sin. Like,
oh, jeez.
I need to go to heaven.
Keep going.
I'm in my own personal hell every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You motherfucker.
JR, I will fuck you up. I swear to God, I will.
He has not quit talking, but he hasn't said anything. I'm just like.
You need to clarify the hell.
Up and to the left.
Fair enough. Okay. So we
it's fucking hurtful.
As of right now, we will be here Christmas Eve. If anybody wants to hang out with us, me, Whitney, and Tom will definitely be here. Or not Tom, JR. Tom will be with family doing.
I could probably jump on still.
No,
you don't have to, dude.
We want a happy Christmas show. We don't need.
It's gonna be so fun.
Fine, I won't fucking be here Christmas Eve.
We play
a drinking game on Christmas Eve.
Can you what?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can.
Let's play it.
I was like, I gotta work the next. No, I don't. Yeah, okay.
It reminds me of back when. Do you remember when Corey would?
Fun when Tom's gone.
God. During the pandemic, I used to just drink out of my hospital wine mug. I would go through 2-3 bottles.
JR is a hospital wine mug.
Because I'd start at 1, and then whenever the bottles were gone, that's when the show was over.
Just drink straight from the bottles, you lush.
No, that's fucking classless.
That's
why I said it's you.
The most viewed show. I'm on a mission now.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun that night. No show on the 31st, obviously. We'll all be busy doing other things. So, and then we got a whole 3-4 week lead in, and we get on a boat. And
what am I supposed to do while you guys are on the boat?
So actually, I don't know. It depends on what time everybody gets home that night.
Are you going to be on the boat on a Tuesday? I'll just get on the Instagram.
We get home, we'll be back home Tuesday.
But I don't get home, I think, until 9.
Y'all ain't messing with nothing when you get home.
We'll probably just have no show that night. We'll figure it out as we get closer to. So,
I can still set it up though, so that it can get started.
I still have to book flights, so let's get all that. We'll get all that handled first, then we'll figure out if that's even something worth trying.
Also, send the thing where we're supposed to stay when we come in, because I already
We'll
forgot
talk about
those,
that off
and
air.
No, I want to talk about it right now, this very minute. I want to stay at the Marriott or the Hyatt in downtown Miami.
I mean, the place
Tom,
that some of our friends have lined up is like $200 a night. So
how fucking funny would that be if that really happened? Tom's pen pal is Sunny. They fall in love while she's in prison.
She couldn't do this well. You understand what I'm saying?
I think she could if you tried
Shut
hard
up.
enough. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Make sure you follow us, subscribe on whatever it is you're watching. A big shout out to David, Whitney's friend there, for being a great sport and bringing her food and just dealing with Whitney. No, we
Don't forget to check out our Instagram either.
Yep,
our Instagram is going to start. Oh my God, stuff's going to start happening.
JR's going to do stuff on it. But...
Well, I'm not going to do anything, but it's automatically going to show up.
No.
You know how it is. You guys have a great week. We will see you next week to close out our year. Bye-bye. And bye-bye from the Lorax.